Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you there has been a lot of rattling and chaos in the back right now. We've got acting chairman Jim.
I'm sorry, Gilbert. You know what? Maybe you better back up because they're going to swing wide.
I'm telling you something right now.
Let me explain something to everybody. Josh Ashcraft and his boys, just for the sake of everybody in the arena, let me give you a little update. They are such cowards, they took off. They ran to their car, they grabbed their bags, they didn't even change their clothes, and they got their scared chicken butts straight out of this parking lot. But I know you, Josh Ashcraft, with that big, fat, egotistical head of yours, and I know that you won't be able to resist watching this on TV to see your handiwork, to see what you've done. So I want to correct you on a couple of things, punk. Now, you said your boys, the Warmachine, they are bigger than Danny Davis Trailer Park Trash. They are stronger than Danny Davis Trailer Park Trash, and they are younger than Danny Davis and Trailer Park Trash. But you know what they're not? They're not smarter than Danny Davis Trailer Park Trash, and they are damn sure not any tougher. They are not tougher. You know, this man right here, everybody in Louisville knows about Trailer Park Trash. He's had more jail time than you guys have had ring time. Everybody in Portland knows about Trash. I've seen him at the Louisville Gardens get splattered all over the concrete floor, jump right back up, and beat somebody up because he don't quit and he don't play dead. And you talk about Danny Davis, I've known this man for 35 years. When he went to train in wrestling school, they tortured him. It was a concentration camp. They did things to this man in wrestling school the terrorists haven't thought of yet. And not only did he make it, but also he's been a big star in wrestling for 35 years now. So as far as your boys being so bad, if they'd have been looking these guys face to face and eye to eye, things would have turned out a little bit differently because they got show muscles, but I don't think they got it in here. And just a little message between me and you, Josh Ashcraft. You may be younger than me and bigger than me and stronger than me, but you ain't smarter than me, and I don't think you're tougher than me. Because I made it past Dusty Rhodes in the Omni, Cowboy Bill Watts in the Superdome, and Bret the Hitman Hart in, by God, Madison Square Garden. I do not believe, Josh, that you can come up with anything that's going to give me trouble. So, since I'm the acting chairman around here, and I got the power to make matches, I'm going to make one right now. And don't worry, City of Louisville, I'm not going to leave you out. I'm going to come up with something for you too. But Great American Wrestling down there in Knoxville, Tennessee, all the folks watching on Foxville 43, we're coming to town, the Stars of OVW, on Friday night, May the 8th. Come back to my old hometown in Knoxville, Tennessee. And promoter Chris Lash, he's been bugging me for days now. What's the main event? What's the main event? So I'm going to make the main event. Friday night, May the 8th in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's going to be the Warmachine with Josh Ashcraft against Danny Davis and Trailer Park Trash with me, Jim Cornette, in their corner. Because let me explain something to you real good, Josh Ashcraft. I almost got my hands on you one time this past winter because you've been getting under my skin for a long time. But it snowed 2 feet and they canceled the match. So this time, I don't think it snows in Knoxville, Tennessee in May. And I promise you, ass crack, if you dare interfere in that match, if you stick your nose in, if you so much as look at me cross-eyed, I will strip you naked, I will duct tape your hands and feet, and I will hang you from the goalpost at Neyland Stadium. Now that's going to be Friday night, May the 8th. So I just want you to remember, Ashcraft, since you're the manager of those two goons, I want you to remember, I want you to bring one thing Friday night, May the 8th. I want you to bring a calculator for 2 reasons. One, so you can add up the combined age of Trailer Park Trash, Danny Davis, and Jim Cornette. And 2, so you can add up the knots that we're going to put on all 3 of your skulls by the time we get finished with you. Friday night, May the 8th in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's not going to be your night, boys. As a matter of fact, it's going to be your nightmare.